guys and welcome back to my channel. We haven't even met before. My name is Shiv. Hello, if you're coming back then welcome. So in today's video I have this look for you right here, which is a green orange spotlight eye, halo eye kind of vibe. A little bit autumny, a little bit Halloweeny. I don't really know. I just wanted to do green and orange. I don't really know where it came from, but this is what we've got on our face. In today's video I am testing out filming with two cameras at the same time, so this video may be a little bit awkward in certain places. I'm just trying to get the hang of things. I'm currently filming on my iPhone. In fact, I might just record, that could be quite cool. Hello. Inception. I'm recording on two cameras. Do I look over there or look over there? It's been a little bit of a situation, a little bit of an experiment going on. I've got a new phone, so I wanted to really get to use with the quality of it. I wanted to film my Instagram videos on my phone rather than my camera, just because when I hold up things on camera sometimes you just can't really see it. So I figured for Instagram that's a little bit more important, like when showing like products that have like a light packaging such as this glow kit for example, you can see it a lot more on my iPhone and it actually autofocuses. Look at that focus situation, whereas on my actual camera I don't have an autofocus feature, hence the high exposure so you can actually see me. So I'm just trying to improve my content and just up my game, because how do you expect to improve if you stay the same all the time? Anyway, that was a massive speech, completely unexpected, but yeah, if you would like to see how I created this makeup look then please carry on watching. Before you do, please give this video a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Honestly means the absolute world. And let's just carry on with the tutorial. Shh, why are you being so loud? Really? Hello! So it feels really weird to be filming right now. I actually have two cameras on my face. I have my new iPhone and I have my main camera which I'm talking to. It feels very strange right now. I'm going to be trying to do Instagram videos with my phone. So the first video you see of this look, which I'm going to create today, will be on my phone. But yeah, it feels very strange to film. I haven't filmed in a very long time and yeah, I've been playing with the camera settings for a while, so I hope they're okay in this video. I've turned down the brightness a little bit. I know that's been an issue recently, so I've turned it down. Hopefully that makes a difference. Today I'm filming an orange and green makeup look using the Morphe James Charles palette. I had a look in my head where I was going to do like an orange kind of spotlight eye with green on the inner and the outer corner, so we're going to do that today and just hopefully this all works out. I'm also going to be using these brushes here from Loella Cosmetics. This is the 10 Essentials brush set in the kind of style Girl on Fire, and I'm really excited to play with these. They were kindly sent to me. I will link them down below. You get 10 face brushes. I'm going to start by taking the eye blending brush. They come in this nice little zip up pouch, which is very nice and handy. I'm sorry if you can hear my computer kind of whirring in the background. I've got my monitor on my screen and then my phone on my screen as well, so I can see what I'm doing, and there's a lot going on right now. I'm just going to start by sellotaping the corners of my eye to create a nice sharp wing. I'm going for more of a dramatic look today, and I find that most of my dramatic looks look better when I have that sharp outer edge. So I'm just going to take a little bit of the sticky tape. I highly recommend that you get a micropore tape. It's a lot softer on your skin. I just don't have one to hand, and this is what I'm using. The first shade that I'm going to take is this kind of creamy yellow colour right here, which is called Tune. I'm going to pop that into the crease of my eye using the Blend Me Beautiful Betty L07 brush from Loella Cosmetics. This is really hard filming a video with two cameras. I may have to maybe try film the whole video on my iPhone. This is difficult. Not gonna lie. Right, here we go. I've already done my brows and put my makeup base on. I'll link the products I use down below. Okay, so I'm just gonna start by packing this into the kind of upper crease of the eye. Apologies if this isn't the best tutorial. I'm just kind of getting used to this new camera setup and the best way to use it. So practice makes perfect, folks. I haven't set my base at all, so I want this look to be really intense. Oh my god, I've got such a good idea. Why don't I do one eye on this camera and then one eye on my iPhone camera? Pew! So I'm just running that through the upper crease, softly just blending that out. It's just so the kind of greeny shades has something to blend into. Next up I'm going to take this shade right here, which is called Social Blade. I'm going to pop that all through the crease. I'm switching to a different brush now. This is the Sigma E25 tapered blending brush. Just working that in to the crease of the eye, just building it up. I'm also really kind of working it into the inner corner as well. Because this is a halo eye, I don't really mind if it goes a little bit higher than usual. Once that's really packed on there, I'm just going to take a little bit more of that kind of creamy, yellowy kind of colour and just go over the top of that. I'm just going to go back in with a little bit more of the Social Blade colour. Next I'm going to go in with this dark kind of foresty green shade right here, which is called Daddy, and I'm going to take that on a Primark 230 bendy brush, which is very similar to a MAC 217. I'm going to pack that on at the inner corners and the outer corners of my eyes. Working that into the inner corner of the eye. And then I'm also going to put this on the outer corner of the eye, kind of leaving the space where the pupil is empty, and then that's where we're going to put the orange for our halo eye. Then I'm going to take the lighter green again and just kind of buff over the darker green, just on the edges, just to kind of help blend it out a little bit more. And then go back in with that kind of creamy yellow shade just over the top of it all to further diffuse everything. Next up I'm going to take a white concealer. This is the Revolution Conceal and Correct Colour Correcting Concealer in the shade White. I'm just going to use this to kind of cut the crease a little bit and then just pull that down so we can put the orange shade on top. So I'm just going to take the concealer on the Need to Conceal Chloe L02 brush. So I'm just pulling down where we've left that section empty, and I'm just pulling on the white concealer, which will be the base for the orange. And I'm going to be quite neat with this, or as neat as I can possibly be. Once that's on there, I'm just going to take the lighter green and just dab right over the edges, just so there's kind of like a little gradient on the outer edge. Next I'm going to take this bright orange shade right here, which is called 518. I'm actually going to take it on a lip brush from Loella Cosmetics. This is the Luscious Lips Lily brush. I'm just going to use this to very carefully pack it on top of the white. This is giving me like jungle vibes. Once that's done, I'm just going to take the brush that had the darkest shade on it, not putting any extra product. I'm just kind of stamping over the edges. I want this to be quite a soft but like bold look, so as in I'm not doing like a harsh cut crease or anything, just kind of a soft spotlight eye with bold colours. So I'm just stamping over the edges. Now for liquid liner, I want to do a big black wing, and I'm going to go in with the Wonder 2 Superstay liquid liner. This is just in the shade Black. I'm going to apply it along the lash line, pulling it up and then back down to create a nice cat eye. Once my liner has been applied and it's kind of gone as dry as possible, I'm just going to peel off this tape to hopefully reveal a nice smooth edge. Yes, okay, cool, happy with that. For the waterline, I'm going to take the LA Girl Shockwave Neon Eyeliner. This is in the shade Gotcha, and it's like a neon green. I'm going to pop that in my waterline. Now I'm going to curl my lashes. These are the Superdrug Rose Gold Eyelash Curlers. Ooh, my eyes go funny that time. Then I'm going to pop on a generous coat of mascara. This is the Technic Mega Lash Water Resistant Mascara. Got dots everywhere, but I will fix it, I promise. I'll just get it off with a cotton bud once it's dry. And I'll do my lower lashes once I've done my rest of my face. The rest of my face. For lashes, I'm going to take these ones, which are called Hollie from Primark Suzanne Jackson range. I'm going to go ahead and pop on this lash, and I'll be right back with also this eye done. Boom. Okay, so I am back with one eye done, and now just to do the lower lash line. I'm just going to take a little bit of that orange shade that we used on the main part of the spotlight eye, and I'm just going to go directly underneath it on the lower lash line using the exact same brush to apply it, just dabbing it on. Really sorry about my computer, it is being very loud. This whole different filming setup is an experiment, let's put it that way. Then I'm going to take the lightest green shade and just run that underneath the inner corner of the lower lash line and the outer corner as well. Let's move on to the face. So I'm going to start by priming the skin using my Primark primer water. Just spritz this all over the face and then just fan that dry. For foundation, I'm going to take my Urban Decay Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation in the shade 40WY. And I'm just going to pounce that all over the skin using this spicy choco sponge, which I will link down below. Then I'm going to dab this all across my face. Now for cream contour, I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Beautiful Bronze and apply a little bit of this because this is quite dark and intense. And I'm going to pop a little bit under my cheekbones, around my forehead, jaw and down my nose. And a little bit under my lip because why not, it helps it look poutier. Then I'm going to blend it into the skin using this Smashbox Cream Cheek Brush, just in little blending motions. Then for concealer, I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Porcelain. I'm just going to use this to highlight and conceal my face. So middle of the forehead, under the eyes, chin and down the nose. This will also help to balance out that contour. Then I'm going to blend it out using the damp spicy choco sponge, just in dabbing motions. Now I'm going to set this whole face into place using my Primark Perfect Colour Mattifying Powder. This is in the shade Ivory. I love this powder. And I'm going to take it on my Powder Woman Penelope L03 brush from Luella. Oh my god, this is so soft. Now I'm going to move on to contour. I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. This is in the shade Light. And I'm going to take this one right here, which is called Java, on this angled contour brush, also from Luella Cosmetics. This is the L05 Contour Diva Katie brush. And I'm just going to contour in the exact same places that I did with the cream contour. These brushes are so soft. So soft. To bronze up the face, I'm going to take my favourite bronzer. This is the NYX Medium Matte Bronzer. I'm just going to bronze up my face. I'm going to use the exact same brush I used for my face powder. For blusher, I'm actually going to take one from Makeup Gallery. This is actually Poundland's makeup line, and I picked this up in my most recent Poundland haul, so definitely check that out. This is in the shade Candyfloss 2. I've never actually used this before, so hopefully it looks nice. I've just dusted off the brush that had the contour on, and I'm going to go ahead and apply this to my cheeks. Blush is definitely subtle, but could be a good thing. Then I'm going to set this into place using my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. Then I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. This is the Sweets one. And I am going to take a mixture of the shades Taffy and, I don't know if you can see that, Taffy and Marshmallow. So like the peachier one and then the kind of almost like white gold one right here. And I'm just going to apply that very generously to my cheekbones, a little bit on the nose and above the Cupid's bow. I want a really intense highlight today. In fact, I'm actually going to spritz my brush with a little bit of the primer water just to make things a little bit more intense. Whew, nearly done. This video is taking a long time. I've been filming for about 2 hours. It's just so I can get used to the camera settings. It's taking a long time. The exposure is still something I'm working on, so calm. I'm trying to sort that out. But yeah, I'm filming the Instagram video at the same time as the YouTube video, so it will all look slightly different on Instagram. We will see. Okay, so next up I'm going to set my brows into place. I'm taking the Maybelline Brow Drama in the shade Medium Brown. I'm just going to pop this through the brows. This will also help to get rid of any powder residue that may have gone into them. Then I'm going to put some mascara on my lower lashes. I think just to be extra, I'm going to take a little bit of that Marshmallow shade and pop it on at the inner corner of my eye as well. Oh, that looks so cool on top of the green. Yes. Now moving on to lips, I'm going to line them with MAC Spice Lip Liner and go in with Morphe's Wifey lipstick. It's just one of my favourite nudes and I love it. And this is the finished makeup look. I have finally finished filming this video. I've been filming for maybe 2-3 hours now. I can't really work out how long, maybe even more. Just trying to figure out the camera settings. Camera battery died, then I had to unplug it because it's connected to my computer. It's all been a bit of a mare. I really hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial. I hope the settings were okay for you, not only on here but on Instagram. Definitely check me out on Instagram. I'd really appreciate it. I could definitely use some more love on there. Give me some feedback. I'm really trying to improve my content across all of my social media platforms. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. It would mean the absolute world, and I should see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. Apologize, crease, sloughtly. Then I'm gonna go. Correct color correcting second. These are collaborated. Devil. No, it's not.